Alright guys, just woke up from a nap. I have a bit of a special occasion. It's Mama's birthday today, but it's cool for me too because I get to go fishing. So yeah, we're here at Lo Olas Fishfarm. Oh, I'm stoked.
So in case you're wondering, I'm actually just repairing Mama's banner. It's her birthday today and there's a big celebration planned for her. This is the 5th and last part of the Philippines 2024 Ati-Atihan Revalos season. There's a lot more amazing things to come, so stay tuned. So Mama is a retired teacher and her old teacher mates are here to celebrate with her, as well as us and basically all her grandkids. So this is a grand occasion and it's just amazing to have everybody here, minus of course Nash's brother and sister. And if you haven't seen the previous videos, we actually surprised Nash's mom and dad by showing up unannounced here in the Philippines.
Alright, so I'm gonna try and get started fishing here. That was a fun party for Mama. I'll let the seniors do their thing and yeah, see about booking some fishing here. Oh, pwede na po yun.
Yan.
Yeah, pwede na po yun.
Sige.
I totally regret not looking for a sharper hook.
Alright, so I'm not in the boat by myself. I got my bait and I'm about to head around.
So I apologize to the Filipinos. This is called a bangka, not a boat, and I'm the only one on it. It's really shallow in this pond, so I'm kind of sticking in different spots, but it's okay. I'm able to push off with the oar. I don't have a lot of time to fish, but I'm trying to get it in as much as I can. I know there's fish here because the locals are pulling them out by the bucket loads. I don't know if I'm just super fat or something, but this bangka is super tippy and I'm getting stuck in the mud a lot. Like I said, it's super shallow, but I mean, hey, this is fun. I'm enjoying, and yeah, hopefully I can get on some fish here. The bait is just pretty much cornmeal and bread mush, and then the chum is just dog food. I hooked into a couple fish, but nothing above the water, and it's harder here. Like it's definitely a different method of fishing. I even tried just drifting. I can totally blame the blunt hook, but in all honesty, I think it's fisherman's error.
Well, I didn't catch anything. I'm back here because I've been out for almost an hour and a half, so I'm gonna go try my luck somewhere else fishing, but I'm gonna get off this boat. Well, I didn't catch a damn thing, but people around me were catching so much stuff. I guess there's gotta be a skill to it. I hooked into like 2 or 3 tilapia and like 1 bangus, but picking them out, bye po, but it was like hooking into a rock. I thought I snagged, but it's just mud. Oh, we just got massages. I just got a massage. It's amazing. And Nash is up next. And Nikki is the one massaging us. She's awesome. Good morning. It's 5 in the morning, or 6 in the morning. And we're getting ready to go to Kalibo. Viva que Señor Santo Niño. Up.
So Tito Bert picks us up and drops us off at La Esperanza in Kalibo. It's a hotel that we've stayed at before. It's perfectly situated, so we're not too far from the festivities, but far enough that we can still get a good night's sleep.
We're gonna get breakfast.
So during Ati-Atihan, a lot of the streets are closed down, so it's a good idea to find a place that's within walking distance of everything. And for the most part, everything is within walking distance. If not, we can tricycle on the outskirts.
We are in Jollibee again. It's a madhouse here every single time. Also because it's Fiesta. Go show your Lolas and Lolos.
Mama!
Show your Lola, say it's Lola's birthday. Thank you for that.
So we quickly mow down our longanisas and corned beef, and then we get ready because the festivities are about to begin. This is the first day of Kalibo Ati-Atihan. We take a quick stroll towards the church or simbahan, and we quickly visit and pay our respects.
So we were only in there for a few minutes and in the church, just saying a quick prayer. As soon as you come outside, it's like pretty busy. Starting to pick up.
The bird chirping that you're hearing is not actually a bird, it's a toy that vendors are trying to sell to kids. So I'm gonna mention this right now, it is incredibly hot outside. So this is my mom and dad, and as well as Naisha's first time at Ati-Atihan. They already got to experience the Makato Ati-Atihan, but this one is a little bit different. The Kalibo Ati-Atihan is like the big fiesta.
Alright, we stopped off at the La Esperanza for a quick break, and we're gonna go head for some lunch at a carinderia.
We didn't end up eating at the carinderia and ended up going to a different place just because it was really busy.
Aftermath.
This is the millennium of aftermath. It ain't gonna be nothing after that.
Well, we took about a 4.5 hour nap. We're just getting ready to go have some dinner. We have a reservation in 15 minutes.
Yeah, oh my god. Is it 15?
Yep.
Okay, let's go.
So much of this trip has been go, go, go. Naisha is always super tired and super cranky. We forgot to bring the stroller and we've just been carrying her or making her walk. It's been incredibly hot and I think the weather's starting to take its toll on me too. I'm getting really tired, sick, and I'm starting to kind of get a fever. I forgot to mention, it's also my mom's birthday.
It's weird. I'm super cold in the Philippines, like I'm freezing. I think I'm really sick. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Mom.
Happy birthday, Lola!
I feel a little bit under the weather, but Nash takes over the camera. My mom and Nash's mama's birthdays are about a day apart. It's nice to have the family here in the Philippines to celebrate both birthdays.
So I took this thing called Biogesic, and like I'm sweating like crazy. I went from not sweating at all, super cold, now I'm super hot and sweating like crazy. So that's insane. Holy cow. Biogesic, get some. Happy birthday, happy birthday, blow, blow, blow. Yay!
Just one finger. One finger.
Oh, I'm sweating fierce. That was the backyard grill. That place is actually really good. Welcome to the Philippines. Alright guys, we're turning in tonight and tomorrow is the main event. And yeah. Well, good morning. We are on our way to grab some breakfast and then we're headed to the church for some awesome mass and yeah, good times. McDonald's here is pretty dope, but we're here having McDonald's breakfast. So McDonald's in the Philippines serves rice, burger, steak, egg, and rice, garlic rice. Every day. We just missed the mass and they're launching fireworks already and the festival has just begun, so it's insane like going on right now.
What we missed was actually just the first mass, the opening to the festival, but we stayed for a second mass. When leaving the masses during festivals, it is a bit of a push to get out.
Nash and I are headed back to the hotel for a little bit, just to get freshened up. And as per usual, probably take a tricycle again.
Yeah.
We barely got out of the plaza area.
It's like the hat I wanted, but it don't fit. I got a big head. And then Aisha's getting a drum, a frozen drum. Yay! Can I see? Can I see? There you go. Alright, we're all freshened up. We're headed back to the plaza area. You probably can't hear me. Yummy?
So one of the reasons why we went all the way back to the hotel was to also grab a backpack. We wanted to be able to bring more stuff with us that Naisha needed and more water.
Takoyaki, crazy. The headphones? Yeah.
Yeah, because you lost your stick.
The walks through the market are pretty cool. So cute. Hi, baby. It is hot as balls in here. Oh. That was crazy. Just a walk through the market. Well, I thought I'd be smart and bring a backpack this time, but apparently you're not allowed to have a backpack in the area, so damn, that sucks.
So now we're headed to a relative's house to meet up with the parents.
So what's nice is when you go to people's houses, like you, what do you call this again? Mamiesta?
Yeah, mamiesta.
Mamiesta, and you get to eat like different foods from people that like in your family. So it's really cool. Alright guys, we're on the move yet again. We went back to the hotel for a little nap. Now we're back out and we're actually gonna walk now. We're gonna do this thing called sad-sad.
Sad-sad is the native word meaning dance. Right now we're headed to where the festivities are happening. We're finally here at Ati-Atihan. This is crazy, it's getting busy, and this is actually just the beginning. This goes all night. Getting close to dinner time, but I was getting a little bit too hungry, so we went to grab shawarmas and headed back to where everybody was. So it's dark already and we're headed back to where the procession started to kind of anticipate and wait for the procession to make its full round back to the center of town. And we end up back at Jollibee. I think this is where we're gonna have dinner. We're all tired, sweaty, and hungry. So after supper, we hang out outside of Jollibee and wait for our friend Santo Niño so that way we can sud next to it. We sudded last time in 2019 and Naisha came about. So one of the issues at Ati-Atihan is that sometimes people party a little bit too hard.
It's raining, so we're staying close to Jollibee for the shade for Naisha. But normally we're out there.
And don't worry about homeboy. Someone took care of him. There's weirder things that have happened. Eventually our friend Caro, which held the Santo Niño that we prayed to for Naisha, finally came around and we were able to sit next to it. We stepped back after a little bit of dancing to get some cover for Naisha.
Well, we saw the Caro that we wanted to see. I don't want my parents walking all the way back to the church, so we're gonna head back now. And yeah, that was Ati-Atihan 2024. Right, Naisha? Yeah. I love you. Yeah. Only on the Revalos.
Now I want to say that this is where the story ended, but it didn't. Basically, when we got back to the hotel room, everything was good. And then when we were getting ready for bed, Naisha had already been in bed for about probably half an hour, 45 minutes. She started shivering and she got really sick. Essentially, her fever shot through the roof. Her lips started turning blue, and something no parent ever wants to see. Her eyes rolled back in her head. At this point, panic set in, and I was basically holding my daughter's limp body. And we had to rush her to the hospital.
So this is not exactly where I want to be. Late last night, after Ati-Atihan, Naisha was laying in bed and then started getting the chills. It's okay, baby. So
Naisha has iPad.
yeah, you have your iPad. So we left for the hospital. She started kind of changing color. Her eyes rolled back in her head, and then we brought her to the emergency room.
I want to get close.
So after a little bit of time, we got admitted, and we're here now. And tomorrow's our flight back to Manila to catch our flight to Taipei, then back to Los Angeles, and Alberta.
Look, the monster. Look.
But this is where we are now. Nash just went back to the hotel to check out and sign some stuff out.
Hi.
But for the time being, we're here, and I'm just keeping Naisha company and taking care of her. Crazy. I have a feeling she's like me. She felt sick. She had a bit of heat stroke, and she had a fever last night. So it was super scary to see her like that. Don't touch that.
The bubbles.
Yeah, don't touch it.
So being in a hospital in a third world country is definitely a different beast than Canada. Slightly before we were even admitted, I had to be the one to grab the tubes, the medication, that sort of stuff, and any prescriptions I have to leave the hospital to go get and bring back. Definitely gave me a better appreciation for the healthcare system at home.
Well, being here in the hospital is definitely not the most ideal situation. I'm just glad that we know people here and that they're helping us out. Anything for Naisha, obviously. So whatever it is, we'll go through it. And I'm just glad that my baby's okay. And yeah, we'll see how this goes. Hopefully we can make our flights tomorrow. If not, not a big deal. Again, whatever it takes to get Naisha better. This sucks. It really sucks, but just praying for her speedy recovery.
We ended up getting moved rooms to a little bit more private of a room. Still shared it with people, but it wasn't too bad. I myself ended up getting really sick just because the AC was running all the time and I didn't want to hog the blanket from the kid and from my wife.
This is day 2, and never would I thought in a million years that I'd be wearing a long sleeves in the Philippines. I'm freezing, I'm sick. I'm literally right under this freaking AC. I can't move. I'm trying to block the air from hitting my kid. Like, it's a bit of a nightmare, but I mean, it is what it is. I want my kid to get better. I find out in a couple hours if we're gonna get discharged or not. But the way she's coughing, I don't think so. This kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I just gotta kind of take it as it comes, and we're just praying that we get to go home, praying that Naisha gets better.
I know I may sound a little insensitive, but honestly, Naisha got good care. The nurses were great, the doctors were great, and we met some cool people that were rooming with us.
So we just got released, thank God, but it won't be till after lunch. I have a little bit of time still. Oh man, I'm just excited.
A big thank you to Nung Glenda for helping us out and making this very comfortable for us, and for just helping expedite the process and just making things just better for us. Salamat po.
Well, my dad went for breakfast and he did not disappoint. Or lunch, I mean.
Straight up foot-long hot dogs.
That's huge.
Alright, so Nung Glenda hooked it up. We're gonna be out of here soon, and yeah, we're just waiting for Nash and her uncle to show up.
Well, are we coming back here?
No. Not in the hospital. Not in the
Naisha's out now. We are out now. We've been discharged a little bit early because we've had help from friends and family.
Yeah, sometimes.
And like the bill is helped out for us from Nung Glenda. We can't thank you enough, Nung Glenda. Thank you so much. Alright, well, we're moving soon, so yeah. This is our last day with Mama.
Yes.
Jen. Violi. Yes, po.
Bye-bye. You're back next year na.
Pag nag-ipon na po.
Next year.
Sige po. I'm glad Naisha's out of the hospital. Like, we're good. We're ready to roll. It's gonna be a crazy trip back. We're at Manila Airport. We got here earlier, we said goodbye to my parents, and now we're just having lunch and waiting for our plane to get here. And we're headed to Taipei.
Look what we're having.
Oh, and look what we're having to eat.
Look, Nisha. Look. 1, 2, 3.
Wow. Kielbasa and rice. Guys, we're back in Taiwan and we are at the Sanrio Lounge, or Hello Kitty's Lounge. We are back in Edmonton, you guys, and we're here, we're home, we're safe. I'm happy, so yeah.
So there you have it, folks. That is the end of our 2024 Philippines trip, and we hope you guys enjoyed that and enjoyed the series. And we're back home safe. Naisha is back to normal health. I'm back to normal health, and yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you guys like that video, go ahead and hit that like button, and if you like content just like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that bell icon for more notifications from the Revalos. Thank you guys for watching.